Yeah, so I just said all that for nothing. Anyways, one of these bike trail, and we're gonna try some mileage. That's it. A couple days to go, and I have to do like 47. Time to do it. So today, welcome to the East Bay Bike Trail. It's one of my favorite trails. I don't know if we're gonna go all the way to Providence, but we'll see. Last year. Oh. It's Providence that kills everything because of the hills. But we are on an e-bike, so you never know. Chat. And Twitter. Your chat. There. And might be want to come early in the morning, but so much for that, huh? Right. I'd like to send this song out to Jimmy Swaggart. And I've ridden this bike trail with this e-bike many times, so this class 1 thing sucks. It's all about being safe, and I'm pretty sure there are e-scooters and stuff that use this bike trail still, so it's not like people watch that sign. I don't know what that play button is. Resumed alerts. Okay. But anyways, not only watching the stream, I probably should be watching the stream too here and there, so we load that too. There's lots of things loaded. And well, there we go. I think I got a stream. Oh, I have a stream. Look at that. Sweet. It also took away my volume on me. So again, I'll go right to chat. Maybe we'll go to Providence. I don't know. That's about... I don't even know how long, to be honest with you. But if I were to do all the miles today, that's the longest I've ever biked. So... That's okay.
Sightseeing.
I had the bell on standby though. It's beautiful views out here, so that's why people want to look around. Seven more of those. Actually 46. Might get a dose lemonade on the way home if I do proper. That's I haven't had one of those in about a year. No good for me. They're really good going down. Almost became the official drink of Rhode Island, other than what we call the cabinet, which is a milkshake. It's basically a milkshake, but it's a really good one. So if you ever come around, order a cabinet. Miracle Bear. Miracle Bear. The thing I like about bike trails is they're very flat. This follows an old railroad way, so it was all made to be somewhat flat, but it's pleasurable because you're just gliding along. It's not really hills like it was when I went to the Fall River the other week. I should say last Sunday. So, but anyways, getting the miles in. So chat on Twitter and you shall please show up on my screen. I'm gonna try this app. Still YouTube and Kick It does Kick It Twitch. So see if I'm broadcasting on Kick. I never know, so I check this stuff out. So So, yeah, I seem to be live on Kick. Cool. Just checking. Cheese Banshee. We're already a mile in, which that isn't much on a bike. You think it would be, but it's really not. Where the app go that does the chat? This is the only problem with Livestream. I have closed the wrong app. Anyways, I found it. And I don't know why my battery pack like turned off, but it did. It's working now. I did charge the battery before I left. It's not all the way charged still, but it will be after I do this ride. I'm gonna try charging it overnight just to finish it up to 100%. Haven't done that in a while. Try to store it at like 75%ish or so, so that way the battery lasts longer. Again, I don't use the motor a lot. I use it mostly when flying and visiting like Martha's Vineyard or Block Island. It's not about mileage nor exercise, more about commuting, you know. But I'm not against turning on a little bit and not counting miles, not counting miles, big thing. If we go to Providence, because those hills right near Providence are killers. Big killers. So my hip is about 90% today. So it did flare up last night from sitting on the bleachers at my kids' marching band performance at the football game. They were playing the high school I worked for, and my work basically killed them. It's like 40 something to 12. So not good. Well, good and not good, I guess. Anyways, if I pedal, miles come off faster. That's a pretty nice trail. If you ever come to Rhode Island, one East Bay Bike Trail. It's pretty sweet. What the hell is this? It's Pantera. I think it is. I'm just not into it right now. Not into that. Not bad. I'll take this one. Maybe we'll probably. I might tomorrow. But so and if I do, I probably have. So there's another trail, well, two trails I usually ride, and that's the Falmouth. It's okay. Every time I go there with family though, and we kind of just go like 8 miles and that's it, you know, with the kids. And then there's Cape Cod Trail, which we do a little bit better on as a family. We did that last year. That video is probably somewhere in the Eric Fight channel from last year for biking. But that follows the Cape Cod Canal. So again, we're not probably werewolf flying till November, and I want to make that a night flight if possible. But we're gonna hopefully have dinner somewhere. I don't know if Air at Taunton will still be open because they're trying to close that restaurant down. It's politics, and well, so they messed up a little bit, but you know, it doesn't matter in Taunton. Everyone in Taunton wants to close things down unless you some way. That's what I'm learning from what I'm seeing, at least. Which makes me fearful if I ever bought a plane to make it go to Taunton. But I guess, oh, they're having a festival over here. How cool is that? Right near a Native American burial ground. Yep. Well, I brought my wallet. I don't have any cash in it, but I used to play stuff like that in the cover band I used to play in. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna head towards Providence. If I feel like turning around, I will. You know, it's pretty much it. So, but yeah, we're gonna be crossing those bridges pretty soon. A couple miles. They have tons of food trucks over here too. They have the two muchachos. So I did eat A little bit this morning, but I didn't really eat lunch. Had a sugar-free Monster Energy drink. Is that good? I don't know. Yeah, so far. Should have pushed the pedestrian crosswalk thing. But yeah, I gotta cross the street and then the other side of the bike trail begins again. So soon. Oh. There we go. I didn't wait for the crosswalk sign. It's alright. Class 1 bikes only. Don't have a throttle. It's kind of dumb. Alright, you gotta be careful around here. Or cars. But yeah, this will go over the bridge. Then you go over another bridge. And then you go towards Providence where it gets hilly. And after you've killed your legs, you can relax at India Point Park. Yeah, we're sucking on time today, but I'm not really in a rush. I'm more mileage and sightseeing, hence why we drove out here. This is a bike center over here on the right. I always find it kind of cool if they had one of these. Which makes sense to have it on the bike trail, but and they rent bikes there, so if you do come visit, you can rent bikes there. But it's kind of like in the middle of Bristol, Warren, if you will. We're getting to Warren now, which is actually we are in Warren, just north of Bristol, so it's the next town over. Oh boy, I didn't feel like biking today. Yep. Okay. Hey. Yeah, I put my seat a little too high today, but it's better high than low. And as long as I can reach it, we're okay. The higher the better, because then your legs go full extension, you know what I'm saying? And then I changed my foot placement on my left pedal, and my foot has not been hurting anymore. I've just been flexing it too much. So I don't know, I'm thinking about getting some bicycle shoes without clips. I don't want clips. I don't think I'm that fancy. I mean, I understand why people who do this like day in, day out get clips, but I don't need those. But maybe something that's just a little harder on the bottom than my sneakers here. But again, I probably don't need those either. We'll see. They have to be at a good sale. I offered some guy $35 for a brand new pair. I have a pretty good pair of sneakers. I won't ever buy like full retail value. I'm sorry, that's just not the type of shopper I am. So See, I should have gotten a seat like that back in the day if I could have for my daughter. We had the rollable trailer, and I'll tell you, some days that was friggin' tough. Gonna need new brakes on this, but man, I'd really like to get a newer Dolphin. Has hydraulic brakes, has a dual battery system. Not that I need that, but it's nice to have. And really what I need to do, other than find time, which is the hardest part, I need to go on adventures when I can and live stream them. Because biking is actually pretty cool when you have a purpose, which is exactly why I started doing this thing way back when I got a bike for the first time after almost 20 years of not riding. So that's why I do the Great Cycle Challenge, is for a good cause. And it gets me to do something with this. It forces me to get out here. And I'll go on spurts for like, I'll ride months on the bike, no problem. And then I'll get in a rut like with my job last year, which was not my fault at all, but it was just terrible. And I won, and I was triumphant, but they'll take you out for a couple months when it shouldn't, you know? See that detour ahead sign? That means that the bridge is out. But yeah, relatively flat, so riding on those hills in my neighborhood definitely makes us feel a lot better. And we're about to go over the bridge into, where the hell are we going? Where are we going? Barrington. We're going to Barrington. So. Alright, go back to chat. See my chat. Nope. Yeah, I'm not feeling Usher from the early 2000s right now. Whew. Journey's okay. Depends. I know I'm probably gonna miss the Virtue USA Flying Club event, but the weather's pretty bad and I gotta get these miles in. I'm on a deadline here, so looks like they're maybe slowly starting to work on it, but we gotta go to the left here. And we gotta be careful on this bridge. Sorry. Not far ahead enough. Try to adjust it while we bike. This is dangerous. So there we go. Alright. That feels better. Alright, good. Yeah, I guess they're working on it now. So it looks like there's new wood over there. It took them long enough. It's been at least 5 to 6 years. If you know anything about Rhode Island, the bridges are pretty bad here because they let things go. And yet the taxes keep going up. So my dad hardly lives in his house in Rhode Island, and if he didn't read the water meter himself, they would say that he used like tons of water that he doesn't because he's at his companions a lot of the time. So that's why you go slow on the bridge, by the way. Now hook up over here, which again we're gonna go over here and go to the bike path. That class 1 e-bike side's really grinding my gears. I mean, if you have like a class 3 that goes like 30 something miles per hour, I can understand that. But I'm gonna go around regular. I have a class 2 right here. I'm not using the motor at all, but I like having the throttle. I like having the pedal assist. And the class 1 is pedal assist only, which I could probably do, but I like having the throttle, especially if you're like in a city or you're traveling around like the Martha's Vineyard or Block Island. To get started on the bike, if you're traveling around, just, you know, traveling, that throttle will get it going, and then you kick it in with pedal assist. So it's not like I use the throttle. It's ridiculous that they're like class 1 only, and you can't tell me that there's not like motorized scooters that are full throttle using this, because there are. And this is the other bridge that's down, but it looks like they're starting to work on that too. Again, it's only been like 6 years, so we have to go on this side. and we go to the left. Those signs are still grinding my gears. Mind you, I bought this bike before they did a lot of the rules, but I still would have bought class 2. I don't need the 30 something mile per hour. If I was gonna do that, I'd go get a motorcycle and get a license, you know. It's just there as an extra gear to help. But all right. All right, cross this bridge. This used to be really sketchy before. You were like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, they're working on that bridge too. This isn't as bad as that bridge at Fall River last week. That was bad. That was deceptively a hill. And downhill. Yay. But anywho, surprised I'd have to adjust the fenders on this. So those tend to move around when you fold it up and cram it in the back of anywhere, plane or motor vehicle. Yeah, I did pretty good today, even though I just like shoved it in there after folding it. It also weighs a crap load because of all the stuff I carry with me. So, but hey, it does what it does. Here we go, bike trail. Maybe we'll go to Providence, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see what happens. Detour to the left. That's where you would probably end up. No, you probably end up over here. Here you go. So you cross that bridge, you end up over here. But yeah, I'm also wearing my superhero jersey today. Thank you to those of you who donated, so I can raise over $2,500. That's how we got this. And then next year, I have a good feeling donation goal. I want to get the one-time All-Star jersey, which only goes to those people that raised $10,000 cumulatively, right? Cumulatively over the years for the Great Cycle Challenge. So. But our goal is always going to be $2,500. I'm not going to ask for more than that. If more happens like this year, great. But I think that $2,500 is doable every year, you know? So. Man, this felt like nothing because I'm just talking on this thing. All right, we are about to get to Barrington and going towards Providence, Rhode Island, everybody. It seems like the Wi-Fi got better. I mean, the mobile Wi-Fi got better, if you will. So that's cool. Usually I'd be disconnected like 5 times by now. Of course, let me double check that, or else I've been talking to this thing for nothing. Nope, looks like it's working. Cool. Well, this is easier than I thought it was going to be right now. Of course, I'll say that, get the Providence, go, oh yeah. Then that big hill will come, and I'm like, oh damn. I need your love. This one, I'm hitting the line on this one. Oh, my balls. Oh, my balls. Yeah, that's right, I said it. That hurt my balls. What's up?
Lemonade.
Oh, no, no, thank you, guys. Yeah, if I had cash, maybe, but I have no cash. Do they take credit? Doubt it. Oh. Man, Steve and Tyler, I've seen them live like 3 or 4 times. They were fantastic. Fantastic, man. See, like that is definitely not a class wall. And you know what? Do they look like they're gonna kill anybody? They have a kid in the back. Just saying, wisen up on e-bike rules, would you please? They're not gonna kill anybody. They worry about the kid in the back. So, just saying. What the hell am I listening to? Ooh. It's actually a good one. All right. I'm gonna go off-road. That's okay. I don't mind that. No. Barrington, mile 7, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I go up to Providence. I've only done that once ever on this trail. And I have time, and I need miles. So it kind of makes sense, but we'll see. Oh. At least it's a nice day for weather and stuff. Of course, I didn't check to see if it's going to rain later, but... So again, another non-class 1. Looks like they're gonna kill somebody, right? Nope. Just saying. Ease up. People are idiots. I remember when I first rode this trail with this bike, pulling my daughter, by the way, without the motor on. I had some dickhead, that's right. Dickhead be like, you're cheating. Like, I probably did more exercise in my life than that guy did in his left pinky. So, you know, if you are biking, again, watch what you say. You don't know what's going on. If anything, if you're an older person or a person with disabilities and this is your way of biking with the motor on, I salute you. It means you're trying. Just saying. How many miles we done? Only 6. That's not much. That used to be a lot back when I first started, though. Yep, it's a pretty nice ride. Six miles. 24 more to go, hopefully. At least. We'll see. I might just try to finish it today. I might be dead tomorrow, but I'm going to be sitting at a baseball game tomorrow. It's the equivalent of a fall time of a trip to the beach, right? Have to see. But you know, it's a flat route when you haven't really changed gears a lot except for over the bridges, so just saying. Thought my phone wasn't charging for a second. It might not be. Oh no, it is. Just sucking down power using a lot of apps. Gotta need a new chain. Anyways, been at it for like 40 minutes. Doesn't feel like that. And we're heading towards Providence, but not promising Providence. It's Ernest P. Squirrel. Ernest P. Squirrel. What's up, man? W. Dill, thank you for testing the chat. So thanks, man. Tapping in. Just saw that. You're on kick. So thank you for testing my app there. Sorry, it's probably been a while. But, that's definitely not class 1. Will he kill someone? Maybe. Holy shit. It's class 1, class 2 crap. That guy's on basically like a motorized motorcycle. That could kill someone if you're not paying attention. But still, if you pay attention. But we are not riding with the motor. Probably to those great hills of Providence, because those things kill. If we get to Providence. Keep telling me you want Providence in the chat, and I'll try to make it happen. Woo! Coming up on mile 7, which isn't much. Seats holding. We're back. First disconnection of the stream. But we're back. And something too. Alright. At least. So $5. Look at the upper left-hand corner. I might be motivated to do all 47 miles I have to do today. I would suffer greatly for it, but it'd be worth it. So if you want to dono, you go ahead. You take $5 out of your mama's purse. You put it in there. You go to tinyurl.com/donatefly. You donate that money to a Children's Cancer Research Fund through my participation in the Basic Challenge. But you don't have to. You just watch too. Just say. Again, it's never the endurance, it's my legs. Those are things that hurt at age 46. So. Between loud. Oh well, I'm gonna go left a little bit. If I get a copyright strike, so be it. Just Ozzy's inspiring. Zach Wilde on guitar and what? 90s Ozzy was good. Gotta be honest with you. It's just the video that had all the midgets in it. I'll turn it down a little bit. But alright, where the hell are we? I'm just following this route blindly. Oh, we're going up the they make Providence look so close on this Google Maps thing. We're going to be hitting right now we're in let me read this right. Anawamscut. I didn't even know that was a town, but it is. Decided to get to Prague right now. It seemed a lot harder last year, which makes no sense at all. So, get the miles in. They take good care of this bike path too. Time after time, love is blind. Not feeling that one. Celine Dion. I have an eclectic playlist here, so everyone can know that. Along with my Ring doorbells. Yesterdays. Ooh, Bryan Adams, Creed. Creed used to cover this in the clubs. I don't think my band really wanted to cover it, but I was like, 10 million albums sold. What don't you want to cover? I believe I cried at the top of my lungs on the microphone like that. My lead singer, The Lost Love Child. God. Now it's like 20-something years ago, so I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know if he just like that either. I think I've had it in tape somewhere. Look back at those videos sometimes. But I am thinking about performing on Twitch again, as I have a family and kids and stuff. And if I find time, you might be seeing your own Eric Flight acoustic show. We'll have to see. The guitar is willing, the vocal cords are willing. The time, that's. Or maybe I do like a benefit online concert or something for these causes too, you know? best part right here. Don't. These little things count. 8 miles. I'm still not feeling it. Is that good? It's that Monster Energy drink. I'm just being funny. It's not. Well, those things are good, but terrible for you. But when I don't drink a coffee, those will do it, you know? Just saying. Ernest P. Squirrel. Move, squirrel! Ernest P. Squirrel! Let's go there, let's go there. I always thought about Goofy on that refrain too. Or the pre-chorus, if you will. Not the refrain. I don't know why I thought about these Goofy things when playing live, but it just popped in my head. Maybe I'm just unique. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You good? You alright? Okay. Just checking. Last time we rode this, we saved some guy on his bike who had a pedal problem, if you remember. That was last year. Woo! Get up to mile 9. No, we will not be riding to mile 6, 7 for my students out there. What the heck is up with that crap? Like, seriously. Look at this guy. Also goes like reclining. Dude, that's amazing. Who builds that? That's the first one I see of those. Just saying. Take these dreams. Oh my God. Sometimes at current politics, I think Scott Stapp might have been right back in the day when he went nuts. Just saying. Never know. Maybe he knew something. Never knew. All right, we're coming up on Riverside. It's just south of, it actually is East Providence. And I used to work at a roller skating rink around here when I was a teenager. Used to pick people off their butts and make sure they were safe and take out trash. And before my friend totally crashed with a bunch of pizzas on the skate floor, we also had to transport pizzas across the floor. Then they banned that, so. You know, it happens. It does happen. Tell songs that are coming next. It's a voicemail, probably private. I have some voicemail saved from when my brother was with us, so I'd rather not play those. But I did save them, and I never took them off, so it's one of those things you can't get over, you know. But anyways, mission maybe Providence. And again, if you went to FS Expo, we're going right to where, well, the city you went to, but we'll be more south of it. Well, it's the guys that think they're professionals. How come it's bringing you hell?
How many miles?
Is that only 9? 9 miles. That doesn't feel like much. Hope we don't get a copyright strike. It's pretty loud near the phone, or GoPro as it is. Right, we're coming up on East Providence. This felt so much longer last year. Just going right. This is a pretty nice bike route. It has a little of everything, you know. All right. Well, going up that way's a hill, so this is good. Hill. Oh, this is a touching song. This song kept coming on in my brother's car as I was driving around Dallas after he passed. And it summed up everything. Everything in this song. It's only like a 2.5 minute long song. But I performed it acoustic many times. And it's a good tune. 3 Days Grace, really dug them at the time. But it really puts everything in perspective. You know? We passed at 46. So even that line dug into my heart. Like that line right there. So, and that was after my mother. I remember when I was growing up, she's like, oh, he'll be here, you'll always have someone with you, and now you don't. So it kind of sucks, you know? But, yeah, happens. I guess. Anyways, smell like the ocean here. We have the, Narragansett Bay to the left of us, at least coming up. Definitely smells like the ocean. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Holy ocean Batman. There's the some type of lighthouse. I can't remember what it is, but we'll see it on the way back. But yeah, I remember this being a lot longer than what it is right now, so either I'm getting better or I'm time traveling. I don't know. 88 miles per hour. So yeah, funny thing about my brother's car is, I think I shared this story many times, so I want to do it anyways. His car was not in the best condition because he drove for Uber before he became a lawyer again. So he put a lot of miles on it. And so I had to get the car from the ER. He went and parked in the ER, went in there and never made it out a couple days later. But I had to go pick up the car. And like, his friend who helped me out immensely, who's doing good, I guess, 'cause I saw her when I went to Dallas this summer. But she's like, oh, the car door doesn't open on the driver's side. And all it needed was like a cable, you know. Like, that's okay. So yeah, you gotta roll down the window. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. The biggest thing that didn't matter was I couldn't find the insurance. The only insurance card I found in the car was already expired by like 20 days. So then I was like, oh great, I'm driving an uninsured car in the middle of a city that, no offense, I wasn't used to driving it. I mean, nothing really phases me anymore, because being a pilot, you kind of get used to like just overcoming things like that. But what's another banger? Look at that. Yeah, I gotta crank this one. Anyways, that's a good song. So yeah, I'm driving this car. I'm missing all the toll roads because Dallas is full of them, and hoping I don't get stopped. It's a good time. Good time. So if you got a pass, can you at least make sure that your siblings have your insurance info, I guess? 'Cause that sucked. Alright, I think we're gonna make Providence, by the way. So I will make Providence for all of you. So let's drop a dono up left hand corner. tinyurl.com/donate-fly. Give me a dono. Looking for a big one. But if not, just keep watching. I gotta do it. We're final days here. If we hit over $3,000, I'd be like ecstatic. Nice old house here. I think they're using this for like a private party type thing here. Here's that Grimaldi lines that you see all the time in Providence on the simulator. It says Grimaldi or something. But I see the ship right over here. And it smells like the ocean. Could be better smelling, but you know. We also have the industrial area south of Providence, across the ocean there, or the Narragansett Bay. And also, it's probably really polluted, no offense or anything, but they've been trying to clean it up for like 30 years, so. But this is definitely marsh, salt marsh areas over here. We're gonna get 30 miles in today, boy. I can already tell you that. See if we can do more. Do all 46, I don't have to worry about anything. On our left is the old train track rails there, which is what this follows because it's very flat. So, yeah, believe it or not, we're also in East Providence. And, dude, I just feel a lot better than last year, which is weird because I didn't even bike as much as last year. This is private property on the left here, but I think it's like a private, you can rent it out for weddings and stuff. So, oh, they're gonna have one of the trolls, one of the Rhode Island trolls over here. That's a new thing. It's kind of like the old Mr. Potato Heads they used to have around the state. One time I flew to, what do you call that? It's a W. It's in the southern part of Rhode Island. And, can't remember the name of the airport, but we landed there and there was a Mr. Potato Head there at the airport. It was kind of cool. So, but yeah. Still haven't used the motor, for the record. All these miles count. We're coming up on mile 11. So, feeling good. TF Green, by the way, is about 25 miles away. So, I think it is about that. Sorry. Got some Guns N' Roses coming on. Do 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 do. Again, I can see your chat on Twitch and Kick, but not YouTube. So if you're gonna say anything, say it on Kick or Twitch. YouTube, you're just tuning in. Look.
Total distance 11 miles. Yeah, 1 hour 7 minutes and 4 seconds.
1 hour, and we're about 11 miles in. Not bad.
3 miles per hour.
I average about 10 something. This is a smaller e-bike, so 10's not bad. Been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. He's been knocking, he won't leave. So I never knew, seeing that I'm not into drugs, you know, that's cool, that cocaine looks brown, I guess. Just saying. Now those kids are gonna kill somebody. That's why class 1. Holy shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can tell we're coming up near Providence because more people are walking. Mr. Brownstone, how can we alone? There's Providence in the distance. So for those of you who came to FS Expo, that's Providence. We're right downtown where you came from over there. Dude, this is pretty nice. I'm kind of glad that we're going to Providence, even though it's going to suck when I get to the hills. Around that world, yeah. Long time. On your left. We've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. Woo! No, 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 no. Leave me alone. So yeah, I don't know. I might go looking for another e-bike after I pay off my computer, but I still want to fly a couple more flights too. And we're hitting the hills now. This is where it sucks, by the way. I'll try, but we might kick the motor on. I'm gonna save my hips here. So as soon as I can, I'm gonna pause that. And we're gonna do this. And we're not gonna count these miles. My hips just have been hurting lately. So, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna turn the motor off, like right around here. We'll resume. Yeah, that's not even the worst hill, but we're gonna get there. Anywho, straight uphill here. And that's why it gets difficult around Providence. Extended uphill. Whew. Coming up on 12 miles. Miles. So if we were to double back now, it'd be 24. And it's almost near my 30 that I like to do today at least. So maybe a little bit more. Who knows? See what happens. This will make it break a sweat a little bit. Just elongated uphill. All right, more hills. Oh, not that sweaty, believe it or not. Just this is the shitty part up the hill. There seems to be a gas line or something here too. I'm marking that out. But yeah. So Bristol to Providence. More hills. Gonna need a chain. Yeah. This is the hill that kills you on the way back. I remember this hill. I will now dub it Hell Hill. Oh, I sold something? Probably not. Nope. All right. Well, it's good going down. Just gotta be careful. Also kill your brakes. Okay. That's right, you have to go up for a little bit. Okay, I got it. So this Blackstone Valley one, ow, would go near my old neighborhood. We ended the challenge last year on that one. But we're gonna go to India Point Park and then go back. This is what we're gonna do. And this is the hill. So we have to go across that bridge. But this is, crossing bridges is kind of cool. And they have a mural of Pokanoket over here. It's pretty cool and regal. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. This is the part I hate. Alright, we're good. We'll see if we take this hill. If not, I'm gonna put the motor on. Take it nice and easy. It was a lot worse last year, I think. Felt worse last year. So I don't know what that means, but here's where we go across the bridge. It's not that bad. It is a steep hill, but so this is 195. 13 miles. All right, a little flatter. Very good. Bristol to Providence, everybody. They used to have metal, copper or something. Used to be like pictures of the history and stuff. Rhode Island. So. Well, that seemed a little easier than last year, so I'm not saying I was lazy last year, I'm just saying it seemed tougher. But again, I'll be saying that as we go back, we'll be going uphill and it'll suck. Look at that traffic on a Saturday. These guys, they're fixing the bridge up ahead and over here. This is the bridge where it almost collapsed. So anyone else here? Indian Point Park, we'll take a little break here and head back. Sit right. Please imprint now yourself. Oh, here we go. It's a nice little waterway here. We're about 13 miles in, I think. Now there would be a bridge across the other side if you want to go to Providence, but it's what you want. But yeah, they really fixed this up. It wasn't like this a couple of years ago. Let's keep going. We got a bike rack over here. A boating center. I never knew there was a boating center over there. There you go. Alright, we gotta turn around here. Head back. So this is India Point Park in Providence. And we're gonna head back to Bristol. Alright, so again, the only part that's gonna suck is the hills after Providence. That's the sucky part. But it is a pretty nice view when you get here, so. But this used to be, in history, a major port of Providence. So they used to have like the ships up in here. Like the 1800s. Alright, I'm gonna head back. 14 miles. Let's get a mile here. 15, 30. 16 more to go after that. I don't know, I'm feeling rather chipper. Might try to do the 46 in a day. Be done with this challenge. Actually, 47. Sorry, 47. Forgot. But anyways, alright. Let's see what damage we can do. Bike routes this way. Yeah. Some other guy was live streaming there with like a joint in his mouth. Oh man. It is what it is. A little festival. I did not see the Dell's Lemonade, by the way, that I saw in previous years, so we'll have to check for that on the way back. Where the hell's my music? Oh, it's on, it's just not loud. Or did it disconnect? Uh-oh, did it disconnect? Doo. No, it didn't. Alright, I'm going into the Allman Brothers right now. I'm going the right way. I don't think I am. Oh, no, I am. Alright. I said, where the hell am I going? Oh God, I was singing that the other day. It's the old time middle school, high school song. Okay, we gotta cross that bridge again. So, we're gonna go the side roads again. Sorry. We're gonna go off the curb. Alright, where the hell am I going? Heading towards the bridge, which is that way. Is it? I don't know, I'm so confused right now. Let's go up here, see where we're at. Here's the hotel, actually. So I'm on the other side of where I should be. Which sucks. Alright, I know where I am. Gotta cross here. Oh, those doughboy smell good. Oh, so on a doughboy right now. Alright, I gotta go in the park again because I obviously went the wrong way. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Bike route straight ahead. Okay, good. Awesome. At least I think it is. Dude. Duh. Totally going the wrong way. Totally got lost. But it's alright. The bike grill is down there. So we gotta turn this puppy around. Who's with me? Let's turn around. Get out here and turn it around. This is the exit to the highway, believe it or not. And there we go, we're gonna turn around. Alright, to the bike trail. Son of a! That's gonna leave a mark. Alright, hug these taco trucks. Dude, seriously? Everything smells good. Everything smells good, that's the problem. Alright. Bike trail's here. And it goes up and across the bridge. We got it! We got it now! Woo! We got it. Okay, gears are off. Alright. Didn't get to change the song yet. It's not really digging it. Looks like some mountain bikers made their own path there. But we also can double track a little bit on the trail as we get back to Bristol, because I didn't go all the way downtown. I left from the parking lot. So they're going down the access thing there. This is interesting. So we are now going back to Bristol. Phew. That hill sucked too. All right, on our way. All right, enjoy the ride back. Woo. Where'd my chat go? Woo. All right. Thanks to W Dill again for being the chatter for the whole ride. I'm making sure my app works on Kick and Twitch at least. All right, just that one hill. We do that, we'll be good. But the hips are somewhat cooperating right now, so motion is the lotion. Just saying. 15 miles, halfway to 30. That's what I like to get today, if not more. I'm gonna take advantage of this downhill over here. You have to lock down that water bottle a little bit more. Okay, going off-road a little bit, and then we're going right back on the trail. Paying attention around it because it's all roads here. Okay, I think we're going right. Yeah, okay. This is that hill that sucks. Yeah, we're gonna pause this. We're gonna use the motor on this one. Okay. Pause. Motor. Woo! Just this one hill. I did this last time too with the motor. Just too much. The legs are good. It's just, it's a hell of a hill. But we'll stop the motor at the top of it, so. And we're using all solar power whenever we use the bed. Okay, motor off, biking on, resuming. We're at 15.36 miles right now of biking, actual biking. We don't count the motor usage. But on big hills like that, that might be the last one I need. Might be. I think that's all we need. Okay, I gotta fix my pedal. It's coming out. Yeah, all right. Let me get the screwdriver out. This sucks. Yeah, all right. Excuse me while I fix my crank arm. This is why we bring tools. Kind of on a slant here though. Oh, this sucks. Crank arm. And I just put it on too. Might have to replace the nut. And that's coming right out. I can feel it too. So I complain about having bought this Quality Sports Dolphin is that this crank arm has to replace once a year because it keeps coming loose. Oh, hope it's not stripping again because I just put this one on this year. Oh, oh. Alright, come on. Almost there. Okay, I'm gonna really tighten it on there. And that's why we bring tools. Always bring tools. You'll never get stuck. Okay. Couple more turns just to make sure it's really on there and we're good. Oh, fungal. Oh, that was really loose. Weird. I'm gonna have to Loctite it again when I get home. Oh boy, torquing that on there. Torquing it on. That better hold for the rest of the ride because I just torqued the crap out of that. All right, let's get going. Back on the trail. We're gonna get 30 in, hopefully more. And I'm feeling pretty good, so downhill, here we go. Again, that crank arm is coming loose. Again. I didn't know my own strength, but every year I gotta replace it. I don't know why. Kind of a pain. Crank arms stink. My butt thanks me for that rest. Coming up to 15.5 miles, and we're on our way back. What song's this? Oh. We go for those really serious ballads right now. That's not a serious ballad. Uh-oh. Let's just close down my music app. Never close your eyes. There you go, that's a good tune. Here's tuning in. We're heading back to Bristol, Rhode Island from Indian Point Park in Providence. Now, I wasn't feeling like biking today, but now I am. But yeah, we're making our way back now. And there's a hill at the bottom of this one. So we'll see about that. And then we're pretty good for the rest of the bike trail. It's a pretty nice bike trail after that. So. Whew. Just gotta make sure I put my kickstand back up. on our way back to Bristol, Rhode Island. The reason is you. Live with every day and all the pain. And be the one who captures all your tears. That's why I need you to hear. Yes, there gets a big hit. As we make our way south to Bristol. We might be riding a little bit more in Bristol, by the way, because I want to see maybe I can make 47 one day, a new record for me. And I'm feeling pretty good. Do those things to you. So I have to say before I go. I just want you to know I found a reason for me. Now see, this is the bad ride. It's the hill. It's just that one hill. I think that's the worst in Providence. So, other than that, this is your second worst hill, and then after this, it's pretty good. Well, we're going down this one now. So the show, you didn't know, reason for all that I do, and the reason is go. We're on a pretty good trail now, and I'm not even pedaling. It's wonderful to get that hill on the way down. So, oh, got some stereo Vaughn coming at you. Hopefully you're not hearing it though, because then I can get a copyright strike. If I sing with it, maybe it won't come up. The seagull's trailing us on the right over here. I can't know if you see it, but it's gliding. It's almost laughing at us, saying, I'm gliding. It's okay, bud. Just stay there. There you go. Your tuck shirt is awesome. I just want you to know that. So I tuck shirt on the way back. So I did. That's a nice shirt. That's an awesome shirt. But anyways, we're like, hold on. And back on the straight and narrow, if you will. Heading back to Bristol. Reminds me of the Step Brothers when they show up to the interview with the tuxedos on, and it's like a janitor job. There's the old train tracks. Come up to 17 miles. I'm feeling good now. I didn't feel like biking at all today, honest. And I'm going to try to sit in tonight too. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. It's a little E string, I think. Boom, boom. Seat went down just a little bit, but I had so high that it doesn't matter right now. Let's hope nothing else breaks. Yeah, almost at 17. All right, I'm gonna force myself to drink water. Here we go.
17 miles. Total time 1 hour 47 minutes.
17 miles in.
11.5 miles.
Oh, not going after a world speed record or anything, but miles are where it's at. Oh man, get back in there. Okay. Oh dude, no way, it's like early 2000s. Anywho, what am I looking at? We are 7th in the state of Massachusetts now, 400 state, 7th in the nation fundraising. And who knows, maybe I'll hit 150 today, won't have to bike anymore. We're up to about 120 right now, so. Ooh. Now see, that kid's gotta be more careful because he should have said on the left or something, and he's going nuts. So we'll see how that goes. Anywho, this is pretty calming right now. It's riding this lane. Now, if I didn't have a tool to fix that crank arm, you see what I mean? So always bring at least a little multi-tool or something. Because that's the second time it's happened on the Great Cycle Challenge ride. Once last year on the last ride, and then once this year on this ride. So I'm going to try to put more thread locker in there, but we'll see, you know? Whew. All right. Again, I'm seeing the chat on Twitch and Kick only. So for on YouTube, I'm not seeing it at all. It's the lighthouse out there on the right. If I take any breaks, I'm going to put the seat up just a little bit more. But we're okay for now. Still get a full leg extension on the bottom, so. Smelling like the ocean again. That was the Palmham Rocks lighthouse out there that we saw. All right, coming up on mile 19 soon. All right. A little sketchy, a little bit, just a little bit. Car. Thank you. Okay. 19 miles on the left. So see, if you have a regular sized bike, you go a little faster, but something wrong with having an e-bike. I am going to adjust the seat a little bit, so let me do that now. Alright, just adjusting the seat, then we'll get right back on the trail. You have to figure something out here eventually with the seat. Back. Here we go. Alright. Well, that feels better. Bike seat height counts. Remember that. Again, coming up on 19 miles. Especially on this commuter style of bike, the higher you can get up there to get your leg fully extended, the better. It gives you more power. It's your stride on your pedals more down vertically than it is horizontally. Whereas if you have like a riding bike, like a speed, meant for speed and distance, it's more of at a little more of an angle, so you're pushing off with more force. So 19 miles in seconds. Here we go. $19 miles.
Total time 1 hour 59 minutes and 35 seconds. 88.8 miles per hour.
Again, I didn't pause it for the stop, so don't go by the mileage there. Shoulder on the way. Hey. Gotta be at Riverside by now. Yep, we're going towards Barrington now. Definitely gonna make 30, that's not the problem. Can I make more? Boo doo doo doo. Chaka chaka boom. Wow. Wow. Coming up on 20 miles. Feeling good. First P Squirrel. We've seen them everywhere. VIP. This is a very nice trail though, isn't it? Just Providence. Around there, those hills, it's the only bad part. Other than that, it's really good. The good news is you have no choice but to make it back now because your car is back in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? There's P Squirrel again. Oh, the Crescent Park carousels here. Yeah, this is probably the best bike trail in the area if you ask me so far. Blackstone Valley is a secondary one. And the Falmouth one's good too, it's just not my favorite, so. That was a great cycle challenge right back there. Tried acknowledging the first time. Seems like he's in his own element, so I left him alone this time. But yeah, getting back. Gotta be in Barrington by now. Well, just about.
Distance 20 miles.
20 miles.
2 hours, 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
It's not about speed, it's about miles. Guess this must be a parking lot to do the trail too, maybe. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try to get my pace up just a little bit, for a little bit. 21 miles. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. Get smaller wheelbase here on this e-bike. One time I biked from my house to, I think it was East Providence, like, and that was quite the ride. Remember that one? Same distance I did today. I appreciate it somewhat flatter. As I bike. Eddie Van Halen on an acoustic, proving he can do his tapping technique on it. I'm gonna have to turn the light on pretty soon. It's getting a little darker. Sunset is gonna be like before 7 o'clock local time. So still like 2.5 hours, but. God, it's like Eddie Van Halen hit after Eddie Van Halen hit here. Thought my crank arm was coming loose again. Have to keep an eye on it. A little paranoid. Don't understand. I might even looking to get the crank changed out on this bike, because it shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. It's loose again. All right, we gotta stop it, tighten it. Pain in the butt. It's the only way I'm gonna get back though, because if it keeps getting loose, it's gonna hollow the brand new crank out. Sucks. And I have bolts at home, just not on the road. All right, crank it down. Ah, fungal. Yep, I just loosened it up. It's almost like it's not catching enough. Stay in there, crank. It's not loose now. We'll check it out as we go. Just don't get it. Don't get it. While I'm at it, I'm gonna tighten up this water bottle crank. Alright. Yeah, alright. We're good now. Ugh. Back on the trail. I'm gonna fall off the bike. Whoa, shit. Oh, 46-year-old legs aren't used to doing all this crap. Here we go. On the trail. Oh, first pedals are tough. And we're good. Alright, come on, crank arm, survive. Jesus. Can't have tools. That's twice. That's twice I've had to fix it today. Pain in the ass. Alright. 22 miles in almost. That's a good tune too. 22 miles. 22 miles. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh no! It's a band hammer, everybody. As long as I can ban from there. I don't know if I can. Ban! Did I ban him already? I think I did. That was talk to speech too. That was pretty cool. Well, thanks for testing that for me. I did ban him though, right? Ban. Yeah, okay. So I can ban from chat. Well, there must be more towers in the area or something, because I only watched it once today, according to my... So... But anyways, been after 22 miles. Almost. I thought I said 22. That was the talk to speed, sorry. And I'm feeling really good. I know we're going to get to 30. If we can get beyond that, that's even better. So this is the day to do it. Tomorrow is my kids' baseball game. They always do double headers, which I didn't know. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna see about streaming on the sim tonight. So if you're gonna be around tonight, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna fly, but see what I can do. Angel, it's coming tonight. Got the ride. And we're heading towards Bristol. But we're just right outside Barrington, or we are in Barrington or something like that. You can see the map. Calorie check. Only 879. That's it. Wow. 22 miles. Now I'd be like the thousands if I took hills. Just saying. Innocent. Innocent. Oh, that's actually a good song. I've always wanted to do this one acoustically. Probably will someday. Welcome to the planet. Welcome to existence. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Everybody's watching you now. Whew. It's a little uphill here, just a little bit. What happens next? What happens next? The floor. Good song. I think that crank's coming loose again. Oh, son of a... Like, I don't get it. Yeah, we have to tighten it again. Son of a... Yep. Alright, we gotta tighten the crank yet again. I have another crank arm at home, but like this is ridiculous. Alright, let's go fix it over here. Between how it is and how it should be. Yeah. Alright. I gotta fix the crank arm yet again. Alright, be right back with it. Do you wrong? Oh boy. Not happy. Clicking the credit button this too.
Oh, okay. See it on the left? All right. Okay, thanks so much. Here, this way. Yep.
I think this was after the part. You saw that coming up?
Alright, that's it. That better hold. I'm tired of doing that. Alright, mile 23. Here we go. Alright. You good? I'm gonna go straight. Here we go. Oh man. Handles. Crank better hold. Oh man, not doing that one. I already heard that one. Nope. Not feeling it. Nope. Nope. God, all the worst songs are coming on. Nope. Why not? This one goes out to a special video teacher in my high school. Wow. This crank is killing me. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to put a new screw in or something. The ones I have are smaller. I don't know. Anywho, we're still biking. About almost 2.5 hours in, and we're on our way back to Bristol to cross these. And then we're gonna go a little bit past where we started, get even more miles in. I'm gonna at least get 30, and we'll see what happens. See what happens. Not very happy with the crank arm. That's the one big quality thing I think I have with this Quali Sports, is that crank. And the other one on my right's been holding. It's just the left crank. I don't know what's up with it, but I'm thinking about upgrading the crank in this. Have to see. Use PED signal. That doesn't sound right. It's a busy road. But yeah, I wouldn't bike long distances like this unless you had tools. Not just me. I've had to use them multiple times. I can't tell you how many times I saved my butt with them. All right, back on the trail here. Crank arm hold. I mean, I don't know if they didn't reinforce it because they think that you're just gonna ride the motor all the time, which is but it shouldn't be falling off like that. Like, I don't understand that part. So, anywho. All right, I'm kind of done with My Chemical Romance right now. I don't know. Nope. Okay, should probably put a light on. Do a little dark. There we go. All right. Yep. Okay. Just give a little heads up. Should put the brake light on too, but I'll do that later. Oh, yeah, some Lemmy, some talk about. I drove into one of my kids' baseball games, Zach that is, rolled the windows down and cranked this song coming in. It was awesome. Here's that bridge that's out of order. It looks like they're slowly working on it now, so we'll see. Maybe some year it'll be open. But for years it's been closed. I think I went the wrong way. No! Not really, I just didn't go the roundabout way. That's alright. I'm gonna take a left turn onto the bridge. The trail comes out from the right over here. It's not that much longer. That's all right. Did it. So yeah, it's been a while, but we're back. crossing the bridges. No fishing from that side. Okay. Probably because boats have to go underneath. Careful around these corners here. I got you. No, don't worry about it. Go ahead. There you go. Yeah, it's a tough one over here. Okay. Gotta hang here.
Watch out, I'm going.
Yeah, right. Yep. Okay. And there we go. It took a little navigating, but we got it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm on Twitch and Kick Chat. There hasn't been much chat. But I do appreciate you showing up to join the ride just to prove I do them. What the hell is this? Oh, we're not doing Cupid. Oh God, it's like high school all over again. Crank seems to be holding for now. Oh yeah, some Motley. You know what Vince Neil could sing? Sorry man, it's just you can't sing anymore. That's what Vince sounds like nowadays. No offense, Vince, you had your day. I thought that was a pretty good Vince Neil impression. Okay, gotta watch out over here. Alright, good to go. Alrighty then. Up the hill. I don't even know how many miles we're in. 24 almost. So we're gonna get that 30. Which is about what it was to Fall River and back. Actually, no, now I realize 24. So yeah, where we are now is about what it was back and forth to Fall River. Still haven't found my water bottle. Just want that to be known. If anyone sees a white plasticky water bottle with a black cap on it, it's probably mine out there. It has the word Polar on it, I think. Go to the left. Whoop. To the right. And back to Bristol. And detour. 24 miles, everybody. 6 more to hit the goal I set for myself today, but we might do more. We might do more. I gotta be honest with you. Someday I might do the Century ride. Who knows? It's mostly a timing thing for me. It's not really a willingness. I'd Although I didn't feel like biking today, but now I am. So here's what it is. What's up, bud? Oh boy. Ooh, the Italian American Club. My mom was a Faragnoli. Should I just go in there and say that? Will that help me out in there? It's a little run down, but definitely not mafia. Definitely not. All right. Conservation area. Town of Warren. So we're right near Bristol. Warren's the town that's north of Bristol. So we are almost back at parking. My butt is hurting a little bit and I want to get to 30. The crank arm is surviving for now. Still not sure about that crank arm. But I'll threadlock it as soon as I get home. That flag's awesome. They have a Halloween flag and it says, "I smell children." That's funny. It's a good flag. Wish I thought about that. Anywho, again, if you tuned in a little later, we are riding the East Bay Bike Trail, or path as they call it, in Rhode Island. We went all the way to Providence, and now we're on our way back to Bristol, where I parked my car. And we'll probably do a little bit more than that, go right downtown Bristol, get a brewski, just being fun about the brewski, and then try to get a little bit more miles than 30 if I can. And then it's gonna be pretty easy to cinch this up as long as my hip cooperates this week. But I really hope to finish this tomorrow. If I could do 30 today, I need 17 more, so to make 150 miles. But we'll see. I think we're 24, almost 25 miles in, so we're making good distance. That Dell's Lemonade's up on the left though. That's sounding pretty good right now. If I remember right, they only take cash. Unless they closed. Nope, Dell's is actually over there. Crank arm's coming loose again. Oh my freaking Lord. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. Man, this crank arm's killing me today. I'm gonna have to stop sometime and tighten it yet again. I don't get it. Pain in the butt. This crank arm. Gonna have to research how to replace a whole crank unit with the what do you call those? I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out, I guess. Make a video on that. 25 miles.
2 hours, 40 minutes.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
9.7 miles.
Yeah, slow down, but again, I left it running when the crank arm was going, which it's going again, so we have to stop again. I feel like sometime in the future. Still feel like stopping right now. That sucks. Just put this crank arm on. Yeah, I said that right. Oh, it's Holy Diver, everybody. Sean is on time. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit that crosswalk side. We'll wait. Yeah, it's loose again. Crap. Alright, you know what? Let me just fix it now. Fix it now. Just gotta keep tightening to get back. Boy, this sucks. I almost feel like I should bring Loctite with me. You know what? Cannot believe this crap. Alright, I'm tightening up the crank arm yet again. If I don't, it's going to wear it up. It's not wearing out already. God damn it. Oh, crank arm, how I hate you. Tightening the hell out of it. Alright, see if that holds. Alright. Here, look, I could push the crosswalk at least. Jesus Christ. Sucks. Don't do it, Sean. It's all you Oh, that is a recline bike, built like a real bike. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. So outside. Well, this is my life. Alright. We're on our way. Crank arm hold. Kind of tired, tightening you. Alright. Guess that was a rally for recovery over here earlier. Oh, good for them. Alright. We're getting back to Bristol. Probably should have turned my rear light on, but I forgot, so that's okay. Front one is on though. This basketball court here, then there's a old Native American burial area back near the bay there, so just pretty cool to see. But I'm wondering if that was Wampanoag or Narragansett. I would think Narragansett. Those are the two tribes that were around here. Of course, there were sub-tribes within those, the Wampanoags. What the heck song is this? I don't even know what I have on my phone anymore for songs. Still old and flax. So. Anyway, oh God. No, come on. That's a good tune, but. Ooh. Alright, we're very close to Bristol now, so crank arm, survive with me because I'm just going to keep tightening you. Not really happy about that. I have an extra. I have one more extra at home, but I gotta figure out what's going on and why it's coming loose already. Black and white. Oh, I get up to 26 miles soon, so we're definitely gonna hit 30. Just a matter of, can we do more with this crank arm that keeps falling off? The tension is high. Say a prayer. Hey, hey, say a prayer. God, it's like a glittery parade of lights down there. Things more. Kiss the door. Rise again. Lust, hate, desire. We are, rise again. Getting a little colder.
Does what?
Oh, I'm getting tired. Almost 26 miles. Almost. We're gonna go all the way down to the very end of this Bristol, and then we're gonna swing back and see how many miles we got and go from there. So I might backtrack a little bit to get more miles. We'll see. And this crank arm's gonna survive. So. Come on, new water bottle holder. Let's go. If you came out, you could go in. There you go.
26 miles. Total time 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 21 seconds. Speed 7.2 miles per hour.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't sure about this Van Halen song when it came out. I mean, definitely the best one off that last album, but still Van Halen-esque, but on my elbow. Oh, that's the wrong lyrics. God. There you go. Flex. Elvis talks. I got a hula girl on the back of my leg, and she hulas. Swamp meat salad, shrimp stamp tied. I'm not the bombshell in the time it took to get you tattoo. Tattoo, tattoo. A little uphill here. Feeling it in the legs. but we're 26 and almost a half miles in. It's been a good ride today. Come on, crank arm hold. Whew. All right, still biking. Legs are a little tired, won't lie. Second wind. Oh man. Guess what? Just ate another bug. God, second year in a row. Extra protein. Ooh, lives forever. Hey. Whew. Believe it or not, we're near the parking lot, but I'm gonna keep going straight. Let's go right down to Bristol, the waterfront. So here we go. All right. Whew. Good, very good. Make a good time. Bugs are coming out. Ernest P. Squirrel visiting us yet again. Might have to do an overlay for Ernest P. Squirrel. Thinking about it. Some journey to cool us down. Highway run through the midnight sun. The wheels go round the rock. Yeah. Desperate hearts sleep alone tonight. Sipping on my love along the wire. Ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. 20 miles? 27 miles, everybody. Here's what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours. Faithfully. Feel it, Steve Perry. Sucker's life under the Down low, wanna be across the horizon. I didn't know that word. Through space and time, who's enough? Lost without you. Singing out. Didn't know those words either. Love affair. Home and home again. Joy discovering you. Oh, girl. Say that to my wife. Talk to my wife. All right, get your hip at home. Oh God, sorry, I felt. Whoa. Woo! Come up in mile 28. Mile 28. Start taking requests and doing biking karaoke. I'm just being about that, but I don't know. Might be able to hook it up. A little dangerous though. You won't ever see anyone else on this bike trail be singing and biking. Sad. Oh, this is nice. This is very flat. Oh, it's another Ernest P. squirrel crossing the bike trail. There's a lot of squirrels. All right, we're coming up on mile 28 soon. Aiming for 30, if not more. We're definitely gonna make 30, which is awesome. Because when I first started waking up this morning, I didn't feel like biking. It shows. Mama told me when I was young, inside me, my only son, sleep. Yeah, you know this for some sunny day. Yeah. Suspension this does not have. Those bumps hurt. But boom, take your time. All right, this goes all the way down to Bristol, so that's why we're going a little bit past where I would have went for the parking area. We're gonna go all the way down to the waterfront. Here we go. They will pass, yes. On, got love. Get down, up above. Be a simple kind of man. You love and all understand. Be a simple kind of man. 28 miles. Won't you do this for me, son? If you can. If you can. Good song. Let's go. In your soul. Do this, baby. If you die, I want from you my soul. Just a baby. Love no understand. Alright, getting to Bristol. Good tune. Just a good cool down tune. For me song, if you can. Good tune. Alright. It's gonna go on too long though. Not doing Guns N' Roses. No. No. That's a good one. It's different. We'll do that one. Oh, it's another Ernest P. Squirrel running away. I think he's racing me. Are you racing me? Squirrel! Ooh. Ooh. Coming up on mile 29, everybody. Ooh. Ooh. Can't do the rap though. Learn it better. This was like, too bad I could have like a 4D broadcast where it like pumps in smells, you know. They fixed this up because this was a lot less smoother before. Seagull! Get out of the way, Seagull! Ah, there you go, I got them all. That seagull had a death wish. But anyways, we're almost at the end of this. It's at the very end here is a little park here. I think it's called Bicentennial Park. I could be wrong on that. No, Independence Park. That's basically the end of this whole thing. So, we're still not at 30 miles yet. Rain down. That'd be a good place for a bar if we just had parking. That's what I was just thinking. It's a Century 21 right now. Alright, this is the downtown. And I used to hang out down here as a 20-something-year-old lad. But yeah, those days have not been around for a while. I shouldn't say that. We still go out once in a great while, me and my guy. But yeah, oh, they paved this over. This was in really bad shape last time. Let's go right down to Independence Park here. Very cool. Down. Boat ramps here. And the park's over here. I'm gonna get off the bike here for just a little bit, turn on my brake light. Turning right. Goes in a circle. Oh, good tune. Good tune. All right. this way. Says a knocking the door, knocking the room. Kick off your shoes, you got nothing to lose. Who knows? Does this go anywhere? Yeah, it does. Cool. Start spreading news. Don't maybe they gon' lose. The house is a knocking, don't bother knocking if the house is a knocking. Bother knocking if the house is... It's a nice little place. They have a tavern over here. An ice cream place. Dogs. Alright, that's 29 miles. Not a circle. I'm just gonna, you guys go that way. You guys go that way. I'm just gonna go in a circle right over here. Does anyone know what movie that's from? Put it in chat. Alright, 30 miles. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna put my brake light on, so I'm gonna stop, put that on, and keep biking around in a circle till we hit 30, and then I gotta force myself to do more than 30 to get back to the car. How's that? That's good. All right, good. And I charged all my lights before I left, so we should be fine. All solar powered, by the way. We like to be environmentally conscious here. Even the power that's driving the GoPro and my phone is solar power derived. Oh. Cool. All right, we're gonna take it easy. So we still got to bike back to parking. Yes. I just paused it. Oh, I got a little Top Gun here. Yeah, this will make me look really good. So we ride in a circle around a park. It's a really good song. In fact, I swear, I mean, it'd be pretty funny. How many miles I got in? Oops. Raging fire in my heart tonight. Can you tell I'm a child of the 80s? Higher, higher, so low. Raging fire in my heart tonight. Can't believe I'm listening to a Top Gun track on biking around a circle. This is pretty lame. My life is lame, everybody. All right, we might head back, so we gotta hit 30 miles. Sorry. And we should get about 31, maybe 32 miles. But I might back up more. If I got 47, we could end this today. So I don't know. I don't know if I have another 17 miles in me right now. I'll gauge as I get back. In my heart tonight. That's okay. I'm gonna be patient. We're good. I just did almost 30. I'm hurting right now. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going well right now. How did people ever sing back like that? What, they step on their balls or something? Like, dude, and imagine doing that like night after night. Like, just say it. Ooh. Anyways. Oh, it's the seagulls again. The seagulls. Do you see them? Could be a duck. No, it's a seagull. Seagull! Throw all the horns at them. Woo! Come on, move it! Ah! Alright. That's my clown one. My bell has different sounds on it. That just shuffled through all of them. Let's go! That was brought to you by Top Gun with the real men on. Ooh, cemetery gates. Yeah, I'm good. Oh God, it's the ultimate love ballad. I'll be there for you. You know what I'm talking about. Then he goes up the like whole or half step later on, kills his voice. Oh. I guess this time you're really leaving. I'll send your suitcase, say goodbye. And as my broken heart, I say true love, it's suicide. It's a little flat on that one. You said you cried 1,000 rivers. Time for some water. Alright, we're almost at 30, which is my goal for today. We're gonna get a little bit more than that even. So, oh, crank's coming loose again. I can feel it. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, it. No. Maybe not. Just kind of feeling it. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. For you, from the skies for you. Words can't say what love can do. I'll be there for. No, crank's coming loose. I can feel it. Tapping it just a little bit, but we're right on it for just a little bit. All right, 29.99. It didn't even do 30, but now it's 30. That's the goal. Now we need 17 more miles for the whole challenge and we're done. So I might crank it down a little bit more, ride a little bit more. Because the more I do today, the less I have to do tomorrow. Be your Valentine. I was terrible singing. Sorry I had to hear that. All right, I'm gonna have to tighten this crank arm one more time, but we'll keep riding after that. A little bit more. We just hit 30 miles. That's why I'm being preemptive here. For you, these 5 words I swear to you. Uh-oh. I lost a little tip to the screwdriver. That might not be good. Somewhere in the bag. Fell off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I got it. Yeah. I need that little adapter else I can't turn that. Oh, that could have been really bad. Alright, I got it though. Always have tools, remember that? Alright. Yeah, it's coming loose again. I cannot believe this crap. I just gotta make it survive this ride. Oh my God. I wasn't there. child. I didn't mean to miss you. I mean, it's pretty bad to miss a birthday. Oh, God. I think he means because he lost his love and like she doesn't care anymore, but that's just me. I can't do that. Can't do it. Sometimes I can, believe it or not. This crank is killing me. I wanna be the air for you. All right, come on, crank. It's not Frank, everybody. It's crank arm. Oh my God! Oh my God! And there goes the pannier bag. We're fine. Yeah.
Need any help?
Nope. I'm just screwing that back in. Thank you, though. Woo. I'm tired. Oh. How did that happen? I think the kickstand went down. All right. That's there. That one's there. That thing's gotta get out of the way. That side's down. Side's not down. Oh boy. I'm trying to find the other hook here.
You load chick?
No. No.
Have a good night.
You too. All right. Here we go. You're wondering what I'm doing? We're good. Why is this thing not? There you go. All right, let me crank this arm a little bit more, then we're going. This crank arm's killing me. I'm tightening it as much as I can this time. It's just pissing me off. Like it's wicked tight. So it should hold. So just hold, Mr. Crank Arm. Hold. Did that lady mock me, by the way? I'm just being funny. All right. Things gotta stay on there. And we should be fine. All right. Anyways. What are you doing? That looked really good, but people think about me, so. Life's too short for that. Remember that. All right. Anywho, your miles in. Oh, I lost the reflector too. Just at home, but how did I lose? Oh, that's pissing me off. All right, let me just double check and make sure. No, it's gone. All right, I've got extras. Talking the reflector on the pedal. That sucks. Anyways, we'll be all right. Okay, I'm right in the grass for a little bit, then go on to the bike trail. Here we go. Oh, that hurts. There we go. All right, we're back on track. 30 miles in, just in the camera. Crank arm adjusted for like the 4th time or the 3rd time. I can't remember. But we're making it back. So. I lost the reflector now, like I lost a water bottle on the other ride. Now I lost a little pedal reflector. Like I said, luckily I bought extras of those, but man, what a pain, huh? Sucks. I think I bought them on Temu, so they don't cost that much, but still. Alright. My legs are 30 miles. So I just feel like if I keep biking, you know, which probably won't happen, but if I did, I'd probably do a century someday. And I'd probably want a bigger bike so I won't have to work as hard, but you know, not have a pannier bag on the back. Pannier. All right. So anyways, we're gonna end the stream pretty soon if I just go to the parking lot. But I'm thinking about backtrack, go 1 more mile down and up. We'll see. The parking lot is towards the right here, but I don't feel like going back yet. So I'm gonna go back down the road. I'm gonna go down the route, not all the way down, maybe like a mile or two. Turn around. Ugh. Everybody. Oh my God, these bugs are killing me. I should have a bug count. That's 2 bugs eating on the route. 2 bugs. But yeah, let's go 32.5 down here. I'm almost 35 by the time I get back. I don't like that idea. It's feeling good. Let's do it. And we've been biking for about almost 3.5 hours. Haven't really done a lot of stops. We went all the way to Providence and back. And I'm just trying to get miles. But pretty soon I am gonna have to go back because I feel like I'm probably gonna want dinner. In fact, I text my wife now and say, what are we doing for dinner? Doing for dinner? Question mark. There we go. Probably eating a nice one to double check. We're almost at 31 miles. Legs are a little. Look at this. It's because you might. Yeah. That will take you 12 left. I could tomorrow. As long as I hit. Yeah. If you have to. Getting there.
Barrel rolls, loop the loops, yeah, all that kind of stuff.
31 miles. That's not even counting for whole miles. It's going 30.99 and clearing it. Kind of crazy. But anyways, we're gonna go 32.5 and then turn around. That's what we're doing. Still not the longest I've ever ridden by myself. I think that was 41 miles, but I'm telling you right now, I feel like I could do that, especially on a flatter trail like this. So, 31.25 miles almost. I don't know, dude. I gotta get back home to eat dinner, but I feel like I could get all of them in tonight if I just had time. But we'll save it for some for tomorrow. 3.5 hours of biking is a lot. I burned 1,300 calories today so far, according to this app I'm using. Everybody needs somebody. Surprised they released that song back in the day. It's very long. That is Guns N' Roses' Stairway to Heaven. Let's put it that way. Oof. Now it sounds like this thing's touching my bike. Here we go. My fender was touching my tire. Dry County, good song. No one ever listened to this song by Bon Jovi, but I think it's a good song. It's different. Starting this early 90s country western rock influence phase from Young Guns 2. Now I want to watch Young Guns again. Once I hit 35, I'm putting on the motor no matter what. I feel like the urge to just cut loose with the motor. We will not be doing that during the miles. We're at 31.5 miles. So one more mile in, then we'll turn around, go back, go to my car. Water into wine. Some say it's the devil's blood squeezing. It helps me to forget that we're just born to die. She didn't answer me back. I don't think she did. She got the message though. My legs are decent, 31.5 miles. A little tired, but not terrible. I thought they'd be like really bad. I think my crank's coming out again. Oh, this crank arm, I swear. Kids and left them both back home. An epic solo guitar. At 32.5 miles, we're waiting till we do that, and then we're turning around. So. It's not. Then we'll see about. still worth hanging on. Okay, almost 32 and a half. We're getting there. Then we're going to turn around. This is what I'm God, we've really been here for 3.5 hours. Jesus. Your crank arm's coming loose. Ugh. Well, again, I'll try threadlocking it tonight, leaving it overnight, but man, this is becoming a pain. Now I'll crank it in there too, but someone's gonna need a crank arm. It's the other weakness of this quali sports. So I have enough juice to go back just on throttle alone, so I'm not worried about that, but anyhow. It's been a long one. Get my house in. Get ready for the epic guitar solo. You're not supposed to be hearing us, it might be a copyright strike. All right, guess what? 32 and a half miles. I gotta turn this around. I'm gonna wait till I get to that stop sign. Turn around. Then we're going home, everybody. Now we stop the broadcast before it's my car. So we're at the tail end of it here. Here we go. You pay. You pay. All right, we got to turn around here. All right. Okay, we're gonna be coming up on 33 miles pretty soon. Hey, you got a flat. I'm gonna have to fix it at home, but right. Hopefully that thing stayed on this time. Yeah, okay. All right, 5th time is a charm. Hopefully this stays, but you'll see. I'm going. This crank arm has been the bane of our existence today. And yet there's more. Every time I think I got it tight enough, there's more to screw down. This makes no sense. So you tell me, because I'm not getting that. Makes no sense. Oh my God. Oops. It's supposed to the screw's not going in the whole way. Weird. It's crank arm. terrible. I want it to stay like, because maybe that's another thing that's happening. Oh, sorry about the phone booth. Okay, let's see if that holds. So we're almost done here. I'm gonna get to 30, 35. All right, 32.69 miles. Let's go. Get on the concrete here. All right, my wife just texted me back. Awesome. I think biking is a noodle. All right, 5 miles by the time we get. Hopefully this crank arm actually holds this time. Midnight time. So I'm just saying, like, it's gotta stay in there. But I think I'm gonna have to look into a new crank when I get more money. Something that will hold up to the pressure. And the cadence sensor, that's all it really is. Just has to fit on there. So I gotta see. I have to go to I have to get some recommendations. That's the way I'm gonna leave it. But we'll see. If my legs die, I'll just use the throttle and the motor and we won't count those miles. But hoping to get to 35 miles now for today. Okay, I'm not feeling Guns N' Roses right now. That's a good tune, but now for this bike ride. That's a good tune, actually. Let's do that one. Okay, that was that 33 miles? 33 miles. Woo. Oh. Jeez. Oh my lord. every year. Except okay, almost 33.5 miles. We're doing good. Whoa. Well, we've been biking for almost 4 hours. I fixed the crank on like 5 times, and just trying to get through this. So we'll see what happens. But it's already coming loose again. Cannot believe this. Okay, coming up at 34 miles soon. And I'm gonna wait. I might have to go even further to get 35. Then I'm gonna ride the motor back to the car. So I'll stop the stream at that point. I want to say thank you to all of you that donated to the cause back during my marathons. We raised over $2,800 for children, for Children's Cancer Research Fund. Through my participation in this Great Cycle Challenge, I'm doing 150 miles this month, which doesn't seem like much, but I don't have as much time as other people in September, so that's why we had to ride 4 hours today. But we made it happen. So we'll see what happens. Surprised that the internet's been holding up pretty good today. But all right, we're gonna get there. Man, that crank arm is coming out yet again. Can you imagine this? Oh, so aggravating. So aggravating. So aggravating with this crank arm. I'll have to take a look at it at home. It's obviously not locking on the inside with the thread locker. All right, I'm gonna crank it down one more time, but this better be it, because like, I want one more mile and then done. We would have been done by now if I have to keep cranking down this arm.
3 hours, 44 minutes, and 41 seconds.
It's 34 miles.
10.1 miles.
One more mile to go, but I gotta fix this crank arm yet again, so I'll be right back. Oh, not really happy with this. Okay, 6th time today, cranking down the crank arm. Oh my lord, I just don't get it. Yep, I just lost the bolt. Oh shit. I found it. All right. All right, glasses coming off. Oh my God. Just don't understand unless this is already rotting out and loose, which it could be. And then I have to put a whole new crank on it for the second time this year. This one did not survive a lot. I just don't get it. Good tune. Okay. Ah, God. I'm trying to tighten it down as much as I can. It seems in there, but it might be stripped already. That's why it keeps coming loose. We'll just try to get it back. So, okay, I'm gonna put my glasses back on. I'm gonna make it back to my car. How's that? Jesus Christ. So this time you can't go by it because I've had to fix that crank arm like 6 times. Here we go. Get back on the trail here. Oh, good song to finish this up with. So here we go. Might as well jump. All right. Yeah, every time I have to get off the bike and get back on it, my legs turn jello. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. 34 miles an hour. So. Nothing gets me down. You got it tough. Ooh, that was terrible. Seen the toughs around. Whew. That's almost bug number 3 eating on the trail. Whew. You wanna know with the punches that get to what's real. Pain. Can't you see what I mean? Wow, might as well jump. Going to the end again. Again, thanks you for coming out. Sorry, I had to stop so many times. Ernest piece. Didn't think I was gonna be out here this late. Almost half miles. Ooh. There we go. That's the turn off to the parking lot. So yeah, we're gonna go a little bit past that, get to 35, and then I'm just riding the motor. I feel like that's warranted at this point. And And we won't count those miles, but we'll count all these miles. I pedaled every single one of them, except for that hill in Providence, which I did turn it off for. So, jump! Do 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 do. 34.62 miles. 88 miles per hour. Why is there an arrow with nothing else there? I don't know. We are going to turn, hopefully right. Maybe ride a little bit more down until I get to 35. And then calling it a stream a day, and I'm gonna bike back to, oh, there's a bike station there. Pretty cool. All right, 34.73 miles. We can do this. Exhaust leg muscles. But I guess he go. It's almost like he messed up there. Oh, beach there for Bristol. If I come down here to get 35 miles, then I'm gonna call it a stream and motorbike it back. You know what I'm saying? To the car. So, but again, thank you to everyone that donated. We're almost there. We're gonna have 12 miles left after this. So that's gonna be doable in the month. I was a little afraid. We did decent, so good. Good for us. Good for me, actually, but you know what I mean. Say Fly Club event, but I needed to get the miles in, so we're almost at 35. All right, I have never been down here with the bike. Animal, give it mouth to mouth. What is this version? It's like, oh, it's the extended version. Okay, I was like, it's different. Definitely not the radio version. Sounds like he's like forgetting words and then he puts them in a different place. All right, get ready. 35 miles. All right, with that, this is Eric Flight. Tip off well. Once I get this thing good, we will be good. I gotta do all this stuff though, because that's what happens when I have my standby screen. Just hang with me while I do all this stuff through my cell phone for home. And either way, it's counts extra miles. So, all right, I gotta take my sunglasses off. It's getting a little dark here. I do not want to go down that hill. Do not want to go down that hill. All right. Anyways, Eric Flight, wishing you well. And remember to tip your bar and wait your staff well. And we're going to go to end screen. See, it's my way. Yeah, I guess you're stuck with me until it does. How's that?